Good afternoon. I am Agnidev and you're watching Citycast. Let's have a look at the top stories for the day. Karnataka has reported one incident of communal violence every week in 2022. Rhythm Sharma finds out more about this trend and looks into what is fueling communal tensions in the state.
Communal incidents in Karnataka have increased by 6 times since 2019. 18 districts in the state witnessed communal violence. Gadag, Bangalore City and Shivamogga are the most sensitive areas. While the attacks against Christians decreased in the previous year, attacks against Muslims have been increasing.
9वीं क्लास पढ़ने का दो बच्चे लोग, हिंदू एक मुस्लिम एक, झगड़ा हुआ के वो झगड़े का बारी में लपड़ा हुआ दोनों पार्टी का, हिंदू मुस्लिम का थोड़ा, वो उस साइड पे दो आदमी, इस साइड पे दो आदमी, ऐसा हुआ, ऐसा कुछ झगड़ा हुआ। उसमें मैंने 47 आदमी को लेके आया था। उसमें 47 आदमी में 47 या 49 आदमी कुछ था, उसमें खाली 7 हिंदू लोग था, बाकी पूरा मुस्लिम लोग था।
Shivamogga reported the highest number of communal incidents. Out of 96 cases in 2022, 42 belong to Shivamogga. IGP Lokayukta explains the need for effective preventive measures to bring communal incidents down.
But what normally happens is, because of this very strange mixture of politics into the whole issue, and to some extent the politics also involved in somewhere in the postings and role in postings of police officers, the action that police take, follow-up action that police take, is most often not fair, which I should put it here. Basically it's about people's trust in police. So how police can gain the trust of these communal groups or the society, basically society where these fault lines are already existing, is one, by fair action, second, by being very, very firm in their decisions, and then being very quick in their decisions. So I've seen these 3 things, if police are able to implement in a very effective way, fairness is at the top.
Around 50% of the cases are still under investigation. Overall, India has recorded 2,900 cases of communal violence in the last 5 years. Experts say today the misunderstood idea of nationalism has contributed to communal violence cases. Most communal incidents happen due to the idea of superiority of one religion to another.
That religion is not, it's something very personal. We should not politicize religion and give it a very different color or a texture. And government also has to take a lot of initiative to bring in that kind of a communal harmony, because what is needed is education, and what is needed on part of the government is employment, which is very important, because if the youth are not employed, they will be carried away. There will be communal violence.
As experts say, in order to maintain proper law and order, the government and police should act and investigate in a fair way. Rhythm Sharma reporting for Citycast, Bangalore.
Construction workers are living in poorly ventilated housing facilities provided to them by the Smart City project. Reporter Vaishnavi Gopal Raj looks into their plight and tells us more about it.
The poor substandard housing facilities provided under the Nama Metro project has forced labourers to live in the poor ventilation housing facilities.
इधर करंट नहीं है, हम लोग 8-9 साल हो गया, इधर छोटा बच्चा है, बड़ा पूरा हैंडीकैप है, पूरा आँख वाला है, पूरा गरीब लोग है। इधर पे हम लोग बच्चा को रख के 8-9 साल से हम लोग जी रहे हैं, हम लोग को करंट नहीं है, पानी नहीं, हर एक गरीब लोग को, सब लोग को करंट है।
The Contract Labour Act states that the contractor must take care of the welfare and the health of the labourers. However, many labourers claim that they are not given any of these facilities. A labour official says, as per the Act, the contractor or the BMRCL should inspect the labour colonies every 5 months and ensure the facilities are provided to them. A study by Marak Collective shows that the living condition of migrant workers employed on the Nama Metro project have not improved since the publication of a report detailing the poor condition they faced during COVID-19 pandemic.
Has to basically ensure that they get the basic, very, very basic facilities. We're not talking about give them a house or something to live. They are okay to live in those shanties. But they should have a source of water. You can see them carrying water from very far off areas. Somewhere, or corporation water somewhere, they'll carry it for long distances, especially the women.
Activists say most of the migrant workers are not willing to join unions. They feel raising a question on working condition might limit their access for labour rights. This is Vaishnavi Gopal Raj for Citycast, Bangalore.
Malnutrition cases are rising in Karnataka as compared to the national average. Reporter Ekta Jha looks into this issue and brings you further information on it.
Niti Aayog data shows there are approximately 3 lakh moderately malnourished children and 8,000 severely malnourished children in the state till August 2021, of which almost 6,200 children respectively were in Bangalore urban. This malnutrition is because of lack of proper nutrition children are getting. Shalja, a mother who is doing housekeeping, shares her experience about how her children are not getting proper nutrition.
दोनों बच्चों का देखभाल बराबर से नहीं कर रहा हूँ, वो मेरे को मालूम है, मगर मैं अकेली हूँ ना, कुछ मेरे को भी क्या होता है, दोनों तरफ काम करके मेरे को टाइम भी नहीं, मैं टायर्ड भी हो जाती हूँ, इसलिए मेरा बेटा भी बच्ची भी उतना एनर्जी नहीं है, बॉडी कंडीशन में भी नहीं है.
Pediatrician says because of deficiency of calories and proteins, kids are getting malnourished. Most of the cases are from growth stunted, and generally the people they are from rural areas or from lower background.
Protein energy malnutrition, basically because of deficiency of calories and proteins. Usually we see it in the rural population, not in urban side. Urban side is much less, and in low socio-economic status.
The National Family Health Survey 2020 report also showed that currently 31% of children in the city are stunted, 28% malnourished, 59% anemic, and around 4.5% are obese.
Awareness among mothers and caregivers is lacking. They do know what is supposed to be given, but they still tend to pick up stuff which is not appropriate.
Experts believe that if we limit milk among school-going children and make parents aware that milk is not the replacement for any other food, then we can combat malnutrition. Ekta Jha, Citycast, Bangalore.
We'll be taking a short break, following which we will be looking into the recent electric vehicles trend that seems to have gripped the nation. Till then, stay with us. Welcome back. You're watching Citycast. The trend of decarbonization is on, and so is the trend of switching over to electric vehicles. Reporter Surabhi Sada looks into this switching trend and brings you more.
The Federation of Automobile Dealers Association's data shows that there has been an increase of 121% in sales of electric passenger autos in the calendar year 2022. Auto owners say, apart from low cost of the electric vehicles itself, increase in CNG LPG prices have pushed them to shift to the electric autos.
इलेक्ट्रिक का क्या फायदा है देखो 40 रुपए में पूरा दिन चलता इसमें आ गया 100 रुपए से दिया तो 1 लीटर जाता था.
CNG prices have gone up to 85 rupees per kilogram when compared to last year's price of 46 to 50 rupees. Dealers believe that growth of electric three-wheelers is on the lines with that of electric two-wheelers.
Adoption rates are kind of low, but then once you instill the trust in them, they actually do adopt it. And then we've seen good results.
Initially, the electric vehicle market was concerned about enough number of charging stations. However, companies like Honda and state-owned power distributors have increased the number of charging stations across cities. Experts believe that having a state EV policy like that of Karnataka's will help reach the set targets.
There has been no incentive for three-wheelers. But some of the interesting models are this program in Kochi at city level. There's also this program called Rahi in Amritsar, where the state government pushed and, they actually defined affordable and inclusive measures.
The Federation of Automobile Dealers Association says that the three-wheeler segment has picked up well, narrowing the gap to pre-COVID levels. However, it's the electric auto rickshaw segment which has shown triple-digit growth, thus pushing the EV market to 50% mark. This is Surabhi Sarda reporting for Citycast, Bangalore.
Bangalore startups are coming up with sustainable batteries to combat the rising pollution levels in the city. Reporter Shreya Pandey brings you more about this.
In Bangalore, certain startups have come up with the unique idea of creating sustainable batteries that can help in reducing carbon footprint 10 times more than any other battery operated system.
इलेक्ट्रॉनिक बैटरी का टाइम है और बहुत सारे लोग यूज़ करते हैं इन रिप्लेसमेंट ऑफ फ्यूल बेस्ड कार्स जो पेट्रोल और डीजल यूज़ करते हैं। इलेक्ट्रॉनिक व्हीकल्स का एडवांटेज है कि दे आर मोर सस्टेनेबल एंड एनवायरनमेंट फ्रेंडली। इसमें लाइसेंस का भी कोई इशू नहीं है एंड ईजिली मिल जाता है।
The electric vehicle batteries have a unique battery that has a shelf life of approximately 15 years and can charge 9 times faster.
Sustainable batteries जो होते हैं, these are the batteries for future because they don't require any fossil fuels. They work completely on electricity, so they can be sustained for a longer period of time and are also environment friendly. Cost of expenditure of the battery basically depends from application to application.
In India, as per the union government data, there are nearly 14 lakh electronic vehicles on the roads, and the Karnataka electric vehicle policy also aims to ensure 100% electric mobility of auto rickshaws and other vehicles by 2030.
Are getting ravaged by lithium mining, mostly third world countries. So basically, we are destroying the environment in the process of using electric also. That's because we haven't found that magic, power source which does not affect the environment. And for any amount of vehicle manufacture, we need a lot of metals. That leads to mining. We have hardly any mining left on this planet.
Expert believes that such battery-operated vehicles can help in reducing the carbon emissions 10 times faster as compared to the petrol-run cars. Shreya Pandey, Citycast, Bangalore.
That's all for the news today. For more such stories, visit citycast.in. Till then, stay with us. This is Agnidev Bhattacharya signing off for Citycast.